Hey everybody, it's me, Pam, Dragon Moon Creations. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, I did it again today. I picked out a sheetload sketch, and I got all the stuff together, and I did it. I made 8 cards today. I had to take my cat, drop her off at the vet, and then I had to go to the chiropractor, and then I found out, well, my low tire light came on, so I took my car into the garage, and they checked air and filled it up. And then I said, I couldn't do anything. I had to wait. And of course, I usually wait all day for the cat. But I said, I'll just pick out a sketch. Oh, I'll just get the stuff, the paper, pick out a paper. Oh, I'll do this, I'll do that. And pretty soon, like 3 or 4 hours later, I had 8 cards made. So this one was interesting. It used 6x6 paper, and I need to change my margins whenever I print stuff out because I've got a 6x6 paper. Okay. But I was surprised how they turned out. I was surprised what I was able to create and what they look like. I'm still trying to keep my cards flat so there's no extra postage. So, I did the 4, solids to make the card bases. And I did the 2 for the matting. But I did 6 instead of 4 6x6 pattern papers. I used 6. And there's a reason for that, because the one I wanted for down here was, and I'll show you the paper pad I used, was Rustic Noel. And I have 2 of these because I wanted to use, let me find it here. If I have it in this one, I might not have any more left. Maybe I don't. I guess I don't. But the paper pattern, you can see that's pretty. It had like rustic pieces all on one, and it was like 5, just like this. And they were just about the right width. They were a little over an inch, and I only needed an inch wide. So I used, two of those. Wait a minute, here it is. It looked like this, and you could just cut. And then, and then you cut another one. They were a little bit long, so I had to cut into them. But I used 2 sheets of that. And then I picked out 4 more sheets of paper out of the pad. And I used, there's my white. I used out of this pad again, out of this pack. I used the green, and I used the darker green. There's a darker and there's a lighter, and I used the darker one. And then, because the paper, the way, had the cream, like the tan, I went ahead and used cream cardstock. So, that's what I did with that. And then the stamp that I used was this Merry Christmas in this TPC Studio pack. It's called Modern Christmas. And that's old. They don't have, I don't think they have dates on them. But I do know it's very old. So that's the stamp I used. Okay. All right, let's get going. All right. I did make 2 of each card. Here's one of them. Oh, I want to tell you, I don't know if you remember when I bought these little packs of this, I call it pinstriping. I used the green, this green, and this red with polka dots on it. I used that to accent that. Otherwise, it would have just laid on the card. But all this got put together. This is a separate piece. This, and this is a separate piece. And it was a lot of piecing together, a lot of work. And but I like the way it turned out. I think it turned out really pretty. And I lined the inside of the cards with the cream cardstock, and I used the leftover pieces to put inside to decorate the inside. And I did make 2 of those because that's how the paper worked out. Okay, and then I made this one. They're all like, it's just that you shift the pattern around. You make, this is 2 by 2, this is 1.5 by 2, and this is 1 by 2. And that's how you make them. And I made 2 of those, and the inside of that, it's like that. What I did was I picked the paper, the first paper on the front is just what I put inside there. Okay. And then this one. Yeah, I've used some of them I used the red and the green, and then some of them I just used the red, and then sometimes I just used the green. Like that. Make 2 of this. And then this one. And I made 2 of those. See, one's I did in red and one I did in green. That's what I did today. 8 more Christmas cards. And the waste I had after cutting all of this, I will have enough to, if I want to piece a card together. It was that piece I showed you, and then these pieces, little pieces off of the paper, this off of that paper, and then these little tiny pieces like this. But off of 6 by 6 sheets of pattern paper, that's pretty good, considering all the cuts I had to make. Alright, everybody, thank you for watching yet again. It seems like I'm posting one of these every day. I don't know if I'm kind of running out of steam, but I still am excited about what I can do with these card sketches, this sheet load of cards. That was the March of 2023 one, and I really liked it. I really, really did. I liked how it turned out. I will tell you that on this, I thought it was a lot of blank space, and I was going to maybe stamp snowflakes or something there, but then I thought, no, look at it, Pam. It really looks good that way. It's nice separation of all of the busy colors. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time. You know, I'm on a card kick, and I'm using my paper. It's a good thing. Bye.